Why so many people don't have friends anymore? The truth about modern friendships. Video by Bold Beginnings. Yeah, man. Shout out to Bold Beginnings. You know what I'm saying? I just seen this video on my timeline and I said to myself, are we living in a time period where everybody is becoming lonely? Damn right we are. Everybody trying to be friends with AI and shit. Nigga, go outside and touch grass.
Yeah, I believe that's the exact reason, bro. You know, people aren't getting outside as much. You know, pretty much work home, and then when they get home, they not going outside. Then when they do go outside, they not even socializing. They just on their phone and shit. What the fuck are we doing out here, man?
Yep.
Y'all are calling people friends that when they see y'all, they say, oh, yeah, he come. Man, y'all calling people friends, man. That this is what they say before you get there, man.
Hey, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. I mean, to be honest, what I can say to that, you got to be a big energy person. Bro, I don't look at what people are saying anymore. I look at how they act.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, all my friends, the reason I call them brothers is because I know each and every one of us got my back and I got their back. If they need money, I'm going to find a way to sacrifice like it's myself. And they do the same for me. And it, not even just monetary situation, any situation. We need to move. Niggas moving. I know I got them boys. They know they got me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how you're supposed to have. Those are the type of relationships you're supposed to cultivate. If it's not that, bro, you're living a half-ass life. You got people out there, they're dodging your calls. Man, you want to waste your time to hang out with people dodging your calls. That's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Here she come, man. Here she come, man. Come on, I can't do it. I can't do it, man.
Something I'm really going to stop doing from now on is adjusting to everyone's different moods depending on the day. If I need to feel out stuff and like I need to always figure out like if you're in a good mood or not and whether or not we can like engage in conversation, I'm not going to engage in any conversation.
My ability to read the room is why I don't be around a lot of people, why I don't go a lot of places, why I don't hang in certain environments, because
Shorty, I mean, you know, it's so crazy because I say that I used to be like her, where it's like I read the room, I'd be like, you know, if I'm not feeling welcome, they're not. No, what? No, I had to come in and snap out of that. Like, nigga, you create the room. I am the room. I don't give a fuck if you think that's some main character or some selfish shit. That is how you're supposed to move. I look out for the people that look out for me. So if you want to think that me putting myself at the center and the people that I care about at the center, then so be it. I'm not here to try to like impress you or make you want to like me. Nigga, you either like me for who I am or you don't.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? There's too much motherfuckers trying to be like conforming. She's only saying this because she doesn't want to conform herself to other people. But you don't have to. Just be yourself, right? When you be yourself, the people who genuinely like your energy will come to you. You don't feel like you got to hold in and be all shelled up.
I have an ability to read the room. And I can tell that a lot of people don't have the ability to read the room. That's why y'all be hanging around people that don't like you.
And over time, you'll start to realize, why don't I feel as close to this person anymore? And distance
Well, she just said the same thing I said in the first.
And that's why I think it's so important, not just to have these check-in friends, but friends that you are consistently keeping in touch with.
Like, what's the point in even being around people? I mean, what's the point? People will turn on you at the drop of a hat. People will judge you. And then when you're not around, they'll gossip and talk crap about you. So is it really worth it to be around people? Is it really worth it?
Bro, it comes at a statement where you're saying to yourself, right? And I used to think like that too. Like, you know, like maybe sometimes you come to people and you open up and then That's actually a rational fear I used to have where I'm like, bro, I don't really want to open up and talk to people. And then they go and talk my business to other motherfuckers. But then I had to look like my circle is niggas who like genuinely, I've always either had their back and we've been through thick and thin, not even planning it. It's just been like that. It's just like shit happens and we literally going through thick and thin. So it's like, I know. After we've been through all this shit, nigga, you ain't gonna fucking start yapping my business. And it's the same way with me. I'm not, niggas start talking about you, I get quiet. What the fuck are you talking about, nigga?
And another thing, a friend who immediately turns into your enemy over a misunderstanding without wanting to clear anything up was always your enemy.
I watched this video today by Freestyle Flows, or I'm gonna put the video here, but she brought up a point that I think a lot of us need to understand, is that we need to be discerning when it comes to friends. We need to make sure that we are not ignoring the signs. I've just seen these two videos pop up now. It might just be my algorithm, of course, but I just saw those two videos and I'm like, I gotta tie this together. I have to let other people see it because it's a sign for me to not ignore certain things, but I just also want to spread awareness to others that we can't ignore signs.
Do you want to be friends or not? Like, do you want to talk or not? Something I'm really going to stop doing from now on is adjusting to everyone's different moods depending on the day. If I need to feel out stuff and like I need to always figure out like if you're in a good mood or not and whether or not we can like engage in conversation, I'm not going to engage in any conversation. I am just at a point now where I feel like, and maybe this is like the people pleasing in me, and making sure that everyone's comfortable. If you're not feeling great, I want to make sure that you're doing good and I want to make you feel better. And it's just like, no, like that is just so freaking draining. I'm so tired of.
Yeah, man. Don't do that.
Yeah.
You're going to end up drained and left withered out, like wondering, damn, I don't have enough energy to even push myself.
Mm-hmm.
Because those people are just energy suckers.
Yeah.
They want to be around you because you have a high drive, high motivation. I've been around a lot of these.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is with me is I'm so like this with people. Like I'll hang up. You know the craziest thing is for a motherfucker who don't know me or that's what I'm saying. The importance for me is to actually go through things with people. Because I could hang around you every day. We don't actually go through something. And then 3 months of us hanging out, you would think, oh, this nigga is like my friend. And then all of a sudden I see you do some fuck shit. And because we didn't go through something, now I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
There's no talking. There's no fixing it. I'm just done. I don't have time to waste. That's just how I see it, bro. Some motherfuckers wonder why he stopped talking. No, bro. I'm not. I'm already seeing like 3 months we hanging out doing this shit, and then you start with this shit. Nah, bro. We're not doing that.
Doing that.
Right.
And this is not hate or anything. It's not like I'm going to stop being who I am because I think that that's part of me. But if I have to always do that, and you're always not in the mood, and you're always like weird, one day you're going to greet me and like hug me, and then the next day you're just going to be like, hey. I'm not going to do it. It's so exhausting. And no, like, just no.
My thing is when they always try to one-up you.
I've recently gone through a divorce.
I recently got divorced too. I just signed my papers in the hallway just before I came in, so mine's just a little more recent than yours.
Like even if you say some kind of accomplishment and they will one-up you and say something and it's just like, I can see if it's once, in a while, because maybe they're trying to make you feel included or to not make you feel like you're alone in a situation. But when it's consistent every single time to the point where you're like, I can't even tell this person.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was about to say, because I'm like, no, sometimes people are just trying to be relatable. Because I do that sometimes where I know how to middle it. Right? Because there's some times where I can see in somebody's voice and their body language that they're very passionate about what they're sharing. and I can be like, okay, let me just keep on pressing this shit because that you clearly want to keep talking about it. But if it's like we talk about something and you just kind of share it, and it's like kind of like, you know, just like casual, we're just casually talking.
Mm-hmm.
Then yeah, I'm gonna be like, yeah, man, you know, I can relate, and then I'll share an experience. So it's not always about doing that. It's about somebody literally doing it because they feel envious and jealous. Like you feel that energy. The moment you share an accomplishment, they're like, yeah, nigga, you think you're that great? You think you're hot shit? Nigga, I did shit like this all the time. Like they trying to put you back down. Like, go back here.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a friend, bro.
Something about me because they're going to come back with, you know, something that's worse or something that's better.
I can do anything better than you.
Yeah, I'm done with that.
Listen, my ability to read the room is why I stay home a lot. I'm going to say that again. My ability to read the room is why I don't be around a lot of people, why I don't go a lot of places, why I don't hang in certain environments, because
the only reason I stopped it in the beginning for her was because you hear what she's saying? She sounds like she's secluding herself. I do not agree with that. Reading the room does not equate to now, and I still suffer from this and I'm still working on this. So I'm not saying it like I'm some pro or I literally have to work on not reading too much in the shit. Because sometimes when you're gifted, and that's why I say ignorance is bliss. If you know me from the podcast, you know I've been pushing that. Ignorance is bliss because the moment you become aware of a new way of thinking, a new perception of thinking, you cannot unsee it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when a motherfucker start moving weird and all different and shit, I have to now think to myself, bro, watch it. Just because this instance, because I'm aware of it and I can notice it this one time, doesn't mean I should just jump on that shit. I gotta watch and be able to take a mental note. This happened here, it happened here, it happened here. All right, bet. This motherfucker is this. That's the only way to move, bro. Because otherwise you're just making conclusions on people that you don't know.
Yeah.
People got all type of other shit that make them do certain things that you read into makes you read into it the wrong way.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I have an ability to read the room. And I can tell that a lot of people don't have the ability to read the room. That's why y'all be hanging around people that don't like you. That's why y'all be hanging around people that talk about you. That's why y'all be hanging around people that's fake and phony. Because y'all haven't developed the reasoning behind, hey, I need to figure out how to read the room. I need to figure out how to read people energy. And my ability to read the room is why I stay home a lot.
And miss out on a lot of blessings, probably.
My ability to read the room is why I'm always
she talking
solo.
About she's staying at the crib.
Dolo,
she probably
right?
falling for
My
AI.
ability to read the room is why I stay out of a lot of people's faces. Y'all have to learn the ability to read the room.
When you feel like you are not wanted in a room, or you feel like you are doing more for your friend than they are doing for you, it's not reciprocated. That is so telling that it's a one-sided friendship. A lot of times people say things are parasocial here on the internet, meaning that everything is one-sided. We have these parasocial relationships. I'm looking at you, you think you might know me, you don't really know me, right? So it's a one-sided situation. And the same can go in real life where you are in a one-sided friendship.
I'm gonna share some real shit with y'all. I'm gonna share some real shit with y'all. I genuinely, as a person, I worry about this shit a lot. Like I do this internet shit, you know, but I worry about this shit a lot. Like, should this shit go crazy? Like, I'm not the type of person who's gonna handle an interaction if somebody was like, yo, JStew, hey, bro. I'll be like, yo, what the you might get split, nigga. You coming around trying to grab me and shit. Nah, nigga, I can't lie to you. I can't lie to you, bro. I was thinking about that shit the other day. I'm like, nah, man. Cause I was just telling Raw, I'm like, I'm in Publix. And this, y'all gonna laugh, but I literally had just shaved down my beard, went to Publix, bro. And everybody was looking at me. Like, people usually just look past me. You know, sometimes you look like a background character, you just walk through people. I was getting looks. And I literally, for a second, got nervous, went down an aisle and had to check YouTube Studio. I'm like, did this shit go viral or something? Cause I'm like, bro, everybody, like, if somebody were to come up to me now and be like, yo, JStew, bro, I fuck with that. I'm a rock with the interaction, but as long as you act like a normal person. Some of these parasocial people act like they're your friend. Like, oh, I know you because you taught all these videos, you done shared all this shit. Bro.
Yeah.
I genuinely feel like I might split a nigga who just try to jump me, bro. Don't do it.
Yeah. Bro, you don't never really know somebody.
What?
Yeah, you can hang out with somebody every day. You still not gonna 100% know everything about this person.
Facts.
So to watch some videos online and think you know somebody is crazy.
It is crazy.
People do have to judge you by
what you push out. Yeah.
So
it's a split 22, bro. What I would say, the best thing to do when you don't know somebody, you make eye contact first. Let them know I see you, you see me. And then I can be like, yo, bro, what's good? Because I'm not a mean ass nigga.
Yeah.
But I can't appreciate somebody who I don't know just coming up to me and trying to make contact with me, bro. No.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, yeah, that's a different thing, though. All that touching and grabbing and stuff.
Yeah, bro.
I'm a regular human being just like you.
Facts.
And so is all these celebrities who y'all glorify.
That's what I'm saying.
Whoever. They're just a regular person who happens to have a talent that's displayed to the world. That's it.
That's what I'm saying. And you know, that's why every time I've ever met a celebrity, it's always been a normal interaction. This nigga Roski's been around me a few times when I met a few.
Sure?
It's just normal because I don't geek out. Yeah. Yo, bro, I see you, bro. I fuck with your content. I fuck with what you do.
Fact.
That's it.
Yeah.
Think you know that person and you really don't know them. They're talking about you behind your back. What's this song, OJ's The Backstabbers? That is real life. That's what's really going on for a lot of people. So you have to have that discernment. When you feel something in your gut and you're like, something ain't right, and that's with anything, it ain't right.
I can immediately sense when people don't like me. Immediately. And I'll even verbalize that. You know, I'll say, I don't think they like me. And people will say, no, you're tripping.
No, bro, don't do that. Do not do that. Do not tell people, I don't think you like me. If you pick up the cue that someone doesn't like you, you keep a mental note of that. This person doesn't really like me. Verbalizing it to everybody just makes everybody kind of look at you like, oh, she's one of them. She likes to read into shit. Nobody said anything about you. You know, you make the social interactions weird because now everybody feels like they have to tiptoe around you when it comes to you and that person's dynamic. Bro, the better that you let people not know what's really going on or how you really think, the better. Your friends need no explanations. Raw would look at me and my body language and my facial expression and know what I'm thinking. I don't got to tell Raw most of the time. Raw, and if Raw had any questions, Raw would just see how I'm moving and after he'd be like, hey, bro, I noticed you was doing da-da-da. And you get the extra clarification afterwards.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you don't ever feel like I got to say, oh, this nigga don't like nigga, I was on the court today. I looked at Raw, I said, bro, we got a token. Raw looking at me for a second. Then you're like, oh, I know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how you're supposed to move with your real friends. You don't have to, I don't have to do too much.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, I'm feeling the energy, or I caught those little small micro, you know, aggression. I don't know what they're called. It's like the few seconds before when they first see you, and then all of a sudden they switch up and are fake, right? But you catch those first few seconds of them being real, their reaction towards you. I tend to catch that a lot. But yeah, I can sense when, and my dad used to always say when I was younger, don't be where you're not wanted. And I've applied that in every situation. Yep. And so if I realize that I'm not wanted around people, in a room, in a space, you know what I'm saying?
And I ain't gonna lie, the faster a lot of people realize this, the less bad things will happen. I wish Nolan Wells had known that. You know what I'm saying? Even situations like that. No, for real.
Yeah.
Because if he had known that these motherfuckers don't really like me, he wouldn't even have gone on that boat that day.
And I don't
That's
even
fact.
waste the time. I just start backing off. And what's crazy is that when I do start backing off, people be like, what happened to so, you know, why she doesn't come around? You all know what it is. Y'all don't want to be around. But people are just so fake. And I can't, it's too much energy that I have to, you know, put too much output of energy. I would rather be at home.
This is why I isolate, man. I can't be around 7 people that really don't like me. It's like I done already rubbed the genie and say, hey, what's your first wish? I want to be able to read people's mind. God just gave it to me. Feel energy.
But you see, without even knowing too much about this guy, I know this guy is a person I wouldn't want to be around. You're a man fixated on friendship, bro. People liking you. That's why you say the things that you're saying. With women, I give them a pass, bro. But you saying this, I got no friends because I feel people energy. Nigga, who gives a fuck? Come on, bro. Who gives a fuck? You supposed to move how you move regardless. Step in a room and let out a big ass fart or however the fuck, however you move, nigga. However you move, because there's gonna be a nigga who laughs at you farting and be like, hey, bro, I cut one when I walked in here too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You never know.
No cap.
You never fucking know. But men, as men, we're supposed to move how we move. That's how you really make the bonds and friendships you're gonna carry through life.
That's fact.
Stuff. So I can't be around people all this time, and I'm knowing that y'all be doing it.
Sad, bro. He looked like he on the latter end of his life.
You know, don't like you. Calling them. What's up? How you doing? Just call and check on you. You're calling to check on someone you know that doesn't like you. I can't play the game, bro. I can't do it.
That shit there is like, that's kind of like someone calling to check on you and they don't like you. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, I would have blocked that nigga. Ain't no way you reaching out to me, telling me you're checking on me. You don't like, that's somebody who will kill you. They plotting on you. They want what you got.
Yeah.
Because ain't nobody who don't like you gonna take the effort to go check on you.
No, I'm not.
What? Fuck no.
I can't do it. I can't get out here and act like we cool and I'm feeling energy from you that you don't like me. I can't do that. I can't. And if you can do that, it's the testament to you ain't in tune with your spirit, because your spirit gonna be like, we can't do this. We are so out of tune with spirit, we can operate all day around people that don't like us. That soon as they leave, they like, man, I can't wait, them more fall off. For real. For real.
Nigga, cut them people off and go make new friends. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. I'm closing it out with that nigga, man. Ron, what you gonna say?
Yeah, man. I mean, honestly, bro, you just gotta be yourself, man. Eventually, you will meet some friends that's like-minded, just like you. You know, and you don't even have to go out your way to find friends. You know, you can find friends in any situation.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean, nowadays, a lot of people do move with ulterior motives. You just got to see the signs, man. And when you see the signs, cut it short. Don't let it linger.
Yeah.
I mean, then you're going to put yourself, you're going to allow that person to put you in a situation. So before I get to that point, might as well just cut it short.
Yeah, bro. We already know, man. We love y'all. Great for y'all. Busy rest of the videos on the channel. Let us know what you think about the video. You know what I'm saying? We reading all your comments. Catch y'all in the next one. We out.